Kevin, you mentioned this earlier. Demand, you're blind. You legitimately are blind, like not like full on blind. You don't have a cane. Can you explain when you went blind? How blind are you? And are you going to be unblind anytime soon?
Sure. It's first of all, jeez. You're lucky I know you guys and I'm friends with you guys because
the delayed reaction from Kevin is like, did he just say that?
Are you going to be unblind anytime soon?
I'll wait until we're.
Go ahead. We'll edit this out. Cut that.
No, leave it in. Leave it in. Leave it all in.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Yes. I over the whole after the pandemic hit, it was maybe 6 months, not even into it. I woke up one day and one of my eyes, it looked like I had a smudge on my glasses. Everything was blurry. Went into the eye doctor that day. He's like, and they were like, you got to come back tomorrow to see like the head retina specialist or whatever. By the time I woke up the next day, I couldn't see out of this eye. I could see the peripheral, but it looked like basically there was like a fist right in front of my eye, and it's a gray cloud. I could not see through it at all. Wherever I was looking, right in the center, that's where that gray cloud was in front of me. Long story short, I didn't have a stroke, but it's almost like my eye did. The vessels in my eye filled up with blood so much that first day I couldn't see around it. And then by the second day, they popped and bursted and blood wasn't hitting parts of my eye. It doesn't hurt. I mean,
I just hate eyeballs.
but basically my eye, was not getting blood where it should be, the retina. Just like brain, like when you don't get blood to the brain, you go brain dead. It's permanent. So I still, to this day, cannot see out of this eye, on my right eye. I have the peripheral and that's it. But we spent months doing a lot of testing. I went to neurologists and blood doctors. They have no reason why this happened.
You used to get a pin in your eye or something. I remember you would text me like,
"Can we not talk about that?"
Yeah.
Oh,
so I go
nasty.
to a retina specialist. I used to go every month. I was the youngest person there by 40 years because this is something that people usually get in their old age, the macular degeneration, that type of thing. So I would go in every month. They would look at my eye, see if it got better or worse, and then give me a needle right in the eye. The first time that I got the shot in the eye, I was freaking out, anxiety. I hate needles, all that stuff. After they do it once, you realize, number one, they numb you. Number two, I can't see out of the eye anyway, so I can't even see it coming. So, I did it, and now, like, no shot means, like, I'm, like, no longer a baby when it comes to shots. Like, it's no big deal for me. After getting a needle in your eye, it doesn't matter. Now, as time went on, every month, it became 2 months to visit, 3 months. Now I'm up to 6 months. I think I have one more shot. And then he said, you're done after that. We'll just do the checkups. They don't think it's going to get worse. It's not going to spread to the other eye. So that's where I'm at with all of this. So it's good that it's not going to get worse. It can't get better until, maybe 10, 15 years down the road. Science will be there to correct it, to where somebody that doesn't have an eye can now have one. Somebody that lost their eye in war, can actually get a completely, redone one. Like listen to Joe Rogan. He'll tell you all about that. They basically, for me now, I've learned to live with it. After the first 2 months, every day, my brain is going, you can't see, there's something wrong. It's crazy. But after a while, your brain learns to stitch together the good image, the bad image, and make what is now like my normal vision. So I really, I don't really think about it until people bring it up. So thank you. Now I'm noticing that I can't see normally, but,
way to go, Shorty.
No, but
first off, you did.
No. So, all right. So basically, the only time that it really hurts me is, and this is kind of tough, low light situations. You think about a camera, the less light you have in, the less you could see. The same thing with my eyes. So it is a little bit harder. I have my type on my screen like really big now, so I can see better, and it is a little bit harder, but again, you get used to it. And then also the depth perception. If I'm toasting a bagel, I'm no longer going to reach my hand in and pull it out. Like, I got to be extra careful now. If I'm cleaning my knives, if I'm doing cutting, I want to be extra careful because of the depth perception.